I'm headed west because the only thing east of my area is farmland, and there's not a lot of good spots to park and camp in that area. The first glimpse of the Rocky Mountains. I'm looking for little spots on the side of the road where I might be able to hide the car. I think that would be kind of fun. Time to get something simple but delicious that I can cook in the car. All right, got everything we need there. I didn't see any good-looking spots that I'd trust driving my car into on the side of the road, so we're going to look around a little bit more, see what we can find. If worst comes to worst, we could pretend to be an RV. The golden years of parking in parking lots or being allowed to, pretty much gone. With the explosion in van life, a lot of the Walmarts and stuff have stopped allowing overnight parking, but we've got at least one possibility here if we can't find anything better. Good old Walmart. They are allowing boondockers, and this looks like a boondocking world championship here. Wouldn't try this anywhere else but here, because Edmonton, they don't allow it, and most of them don't even think about it closer into the mountains. But this is like an anomaly. I'm very pleased. Oh, there's a police presence around here. Unmarked cruiser just perusing through. So if I decide to get cheeky and camp here, I might set up a tailgate tarp tent and hunker down for the night. But we'll drive a little further out of town and see if there's anything more picturesque than a Walmart parking lot. Definitely looks nicer here, but I'm not seeing anywhere that I trust I can pull over into the woods. It looks a little marshy, and there are actually some pretty rough quad trails going along on the side. So I'll get to the national park boundary and turn around if I can't find anything. Well, there's a rest area and it looks picturesque. I don't know if I'm allowed to park here overnight, but we'll check for signs because this looks like a good possibility. This is way better than Walmart. There's washrooms here. I'm not self-contained in this little camping setup, so the washroom's a priority. It's like perfect. I see nothing about parking here overnight, and I always see big trucks kind of parked. I don't know if they stay overnight or not, but we might see some tonight. Hey, a little bit of history about the whole place. Roads were a little rough back in the day. I'm satisfied. This'll work. Right on. We'll be cozy. And yeah, I got a tarp. We'll hang the tarp out here so we got a little more room to sit and relax.
My name's Ethan. I started smoking menthol cigarettes to be just like the cool guys in the ads. Here's my tip. There's nothing cool about smoking and having a stroke. I guess they forgot to mention that in the ads.
Tobacco companies aggressively target Black communities with menthol ads. You can quit. For free help, text QUIT NOW to 333-888.
I was always trying to find a song that fit my feeling. Hey, I'm Alex Warren, and I'm on the Bose Enemy C25 mixtape. I chose this venue today because with an orchestral version of Eternity, I wanted a big grand open spot in my hometown of Nashville. I wanted to make sure that we could do this in a place that fit the setting of the song. I love performing this song. It's so new for me. But on top of it, it's just great to be surrounded by a bunch of musicians. Writing Eternity was an emotional experience. I've written so many songs about grief, but this one was different. Every time I try to write a record about something very personal and very intimate like that, I try my best to be able to make it where everyone can relate to it. When I try to write ballads, I really look at like Adele, Ed Sheeran, and John Legend. Those artists helped me get through tough times, and I feel like now it's almost as if I'm doing the same for people in a different generation. I'm the biggest critic of my own self, and so constantly trying to write things that are true to me, but also figure out what my sound is, you know? I think it's important to listen to music in different formats, whether it's a different speaker or cassette or vinyl, because you hear different things that you didn't hear the first time. I've probably overplayed Noah Kahan's album. I got in this huge gym kick, and I would listen to Noah Kahan's entire discography every single time I was lifting weights, to the point now where I know everything word for word, bar for bar. So I feel like as if it's a worn out record in my brain. Whether I got broken up with a girl in middle school, or whether I got bad news about something, or I got bullied at the park at 11 years old, I was always trying to find a song that fit my feeling. When I lost my dad, I felt like I wasn't really able to find anything that was authentically, you know, trying to convey that message. And so when I started making music, I really wanted to create, I wanted to fill the hole that I didn't have.
Windy. I was too tired to drive, officer. That's the story. I can think of one reason right now that this won't work. Well, I hope the wind dies down a little. I think the tarp might be a bit small, but we're flying by the seat of our pants today, guys. No script, no plan. Just kind of chilling on the side of the highway. I need some rope, and I didn't bring any. So I'm gonna zip into town, grab some rope, so we can rig this up. My productivity backfired on me a little bit because this car is normally so full of camping gear, it looks like the hoarder car of the century. Then I cleaned it out so I could camp in here. But all those little things that I normally have in here are not in the car. I got bear spray though, so that's good because we are in Baratory. Rope. And we're back here and some friends have showed up. Got some of these wheels for a model mining cart. Will make good weight. This is relatively cozy. It's going to be a loud night though. And I don't know if I'm going to actually keep this open for the night because it's loud. The other trucks here have parked kind of on the shoulder. I'm guessing they're here overnight. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to move the car over a little bit just to be out of the way as much as possible. I brought the rice cooker in the jackery so I can steam some pre-cooked smoked sausages and then just chow down. I'm not going to cook in here though because it is bear territory and I don't want to cook in here. I just get rid of the onion smell. I don't need it to smell like a hot dog factory.
We're in this. they all wish they could be us. You and me, you and I got your back, and you got mine. We're in this forever, wherever we go together. It's over one, it's you and me, 'cause all we are is all we need. We're in this forever.
Okay, cooking. I know some people probably stumbled onto this channel, and right now you're wondering, why am I watching this? I can't offer any insight. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Adventure, I guess. Doing something different. Out of the ordinary. Breaking routine. Who needs a campground, right? Well, pre-smoked sausages for me. I really do like these rice cookers because I can cook them on the Jackery. It's got like, what is this drawing? Like 400 watts of power when it's cooking, and then it goes into the warm mode and it keeps stuff warm. I can steam my buns on there and everything. Oh yeah, let's let these cook. All right, this is pretty spacious. I like it. This will do just great. I'm gonna mess around and see if I can get this light to turn off, because otherwise my battery's gonna be dead in the morning. So I may have to actually shut this at night. We'll find out. Of course, the worst thing I could do here is crack a beer in carrying control of a vehicle on the side of a highway. So today's step 2 is clearly Canadian. It's a sparkling water beverage, which is a euphemism for pop with natural flavors like fruit juices. So, oh boy. Extra fizzy. This one's raspberry.